Here we are, Aberdeen kicks off. Lovely day here, the 17th for the 7th, a Sunday afternoon at the Aberdeen McKinnon Oval. And the big fella takes a hit up for Greta, makes it to the 20. Oh, strong hit there by Standing and Trent. Big number 18 takes a hit up. Young Keefe. Keefe's had a hit up for Greta. Second man play. They spread it. Wrapped up on the 30-metre line, working their way out, Greta. And they've worked to a kick. Not a bad kick either. It's kicked it nice and deep. Young Matty Thompson returns it, beats one and brought down on the Aberdeen's 30. Carl Shearman passes young Wolfgang. Ooh, met strongly by the front rower for Greta. They spread it wide. Mitchell's caught up and wrapped up on the 30-metre line. They take it to the blind. Walker's seen some of his strong run. 5 metres short of the halfway line. Aberdeen spread it. The Standing gets an offload to Mitchell, who goes nowhere. Driven back 5 metres. Last tackle. Joey puts it to the foot. One of the triplets takes it. Young Benny. Not young anymore, I suppose. He was young when I was playing, but now he's probably a senior member of the Greta Branxton side. One of the triplets. Oh, Standing. Take that, mate. Don't run at me. You'll think twice about that next time. Anyway, Greta's about 3 metres short of the halfway. They swing it to the right. The big fella, Adam Woodcraft, big strong run. It's going to take a bit to bring him down each time. They spread it to the left, Greta. Halfback, a bit of a dance, a bit of a show. Samuel Affleck. The last for Greta. They put it to the foot again. Wolfgang all over it. He's wrapped up. He's fighting and he's brought down 10 metres out of Aberdeen line. Young winger comes in for a run. Jesse palms off a couple. Fights. Couple metres short of the 20-metre line. Jug Court has a bit of a dart. Makes about 8 metres. They swing it to their right. Stando straight and hard. Joey's on the front foot to Trent. He's wrapped up about 5 metres short of the halfway line. That's the 5th. Joey puts it to the boot again. Kicks it to their winger. Their centre. Darren Williams. Solid contact. Adds a bit of dart from dummy half. They're wrapped up on the halfway line. Greta go down the blind side to his brother. Oh! Then only a triplet combination then. Halfback to the big number 8. Josh Dicker. Is it Dicker or Dilla? Dicker. Well, it's been good completion so far. Last time we were up here, there was a lot of... I've just jinxed it. As soon as I say something, Greta Branxton pass it to the sideline. Anyway, they are in the position where they probably can afford to do that. They're in the Aberdeen's 20. So it's a changeover. Aberdeen take it up with Steve Allen. Here's Big Stando again. Taking one up of it. Oh, he's offloaded. Probably not required, but he's done it. Big Fitzy. He's wrapped up on the 40. No, 30-metre line. Alex McMillan offload to Shearman. Waka waka wow, he palms one off and then he's wrapped up just short of the halfway line. Alex takes another run in. Big, oh, geez, good tackle. But he's taking that well. Trent, great tackle. Number 18. What a hit. Keith Dicker. There's a couple Dickers in the Greta Branxton side. They're taken to the blind side. Oh, Joey's seen something, but he's popped it, and Hamish Wolfgang's had to put it on the foot. Anyway, one of the triplets, Ben Russell, he's taking the ball. He's wrestled to the ground, about 15 out. And the winger comes in, Dominic Whitehead. I'm going to call him Whitey. Young Whitey plays the ball. Another dart from dummy half. Agree to make it to the 30-metre line. Another Dicker on the run. He's about 35 out. Halfback spreads it wide. And once again, the sideline's calling out for the ball. Probably not where you want to do that. In their own half. So Aberdeen get the scrum feed on the 40-metre line. Big Oste running and touch judge. Ex-player of the year, Oste, 97 for the mighty Denman side. Oh, Frenchie's wrapped up. Oh, he's lost it. And good tackle there by one of the triplets. I'd say that would have been Sam. No, Ben. Ah, they look the same. I suppose that's why they're called triplets. They'd be senior members of the team now, the triplets. Halfback takes the line on. And Samuel Affleck. Oh, penalty. First penalty of the game on the 40-metre line. Aberdeen don't want to be doing that. Piggybacking sides up the field. Very important game for Aberdeen. A must win. $20-metre gain from the ball. Greta on the attacking 40. And Dicker takes it up. Oh, strong hit. Outstanding. And they've gone the left-hand side. One of the triplets takes it on. Oh, has he gone too close to the sideline? Yes, and taken over. Unfortunate for Greta Branxton, but once again, I suppose if they're going to make a mistake, they're in the right side of the field to be doing that sort of stuff. Nonetheless, it must be addressed. Stay away from that sideline. Anyway, Joey's going to feed the ball on the 20-metre line, 10-metre line. Midder takes a hit up from the scrum. Has a bit of a wrestle. Makes about 5 metres. And Wolfgang takes another hit up to the 20-metre line. All scrappy. A mistake in the Aberdeen half. That's what Greta Branxton would have been looking for. Let's see what they can do with the ball. Let's see if Aberdeen can defend. Scrum being late. Oh, hello. Penalty. I'd say a bit of lip. Yep. Or he's had a hot chili, I don't know. Bit of lip, you think, Reggie?
Definitely a bit of lip.
Yep, bit of lip. No chili out there. Oh. McMillan launched himself into that. Oh, one of the triplets, Jake, takes a dart from dummy half. They shoot it to the left with Dicker. Dicker's wrapped up. bit of show and go. He's beat the first defender, but he's wrapped up. I'd say he's about 2 metres short of the try line. And Dicker wants another go. He's wrapped up again. All past the no-one to the lock. He's put it on the foot. And a bit of a nothing kick there. Anyway, restart on the Aberdeen 20. Anyway, a winger in. Jesse McLean has a bit of a hit up. Loves to get his hand on the ball. Trent Walker takes another hit up for Aberdeen. He's about 35 out. They swing it to their right. McMillan to here's Shearman. Oh, tries to get on the outside of his man, but he's wrapped up. Joey to Big Fitzy. Oh, strong run. He's broken through. Quick play the ball. Scrappy play the ball. Unfortunate. Anyway, it's going to be a scrum on the halfway line. Greta's feed. Well, there's been the last 5 minutes. There's been a few mistakes creep into the game. Reggie.
Yeah, definitely. It's going to come down to fitness for the Greta Branxton side. They're playing really well on structured football, but yeah, it's going to come down to fitness with only 14 players.
Yes, Aberdeen has a full bench, and well, Aberdeen's given them piggybacks, which is pretty much helping them, and a good kick, great kick. Anyway, that's brought it to holy hell, 10 metres, 8 metres out. So Greta in a very good position here on the field, and. Toby George has a run for Greta, and he's wrapped up about 10 out, so he's lost a couple of metres. And here's another piggy. What's going on here? Let's hope it's not the hot chilies again. I'd say laying all in the ruck. What's Greta going to do? Anyway, they take the tap. Big Woodcraft. He takes him on, the big fella. They point to the left but go to the old right, that old chestnut. And I'll tell you what, is it a try? It looks like it is. Referee points to it, and Greta are the first to score out wide. But that's just come on the back of back-to-back penalties and errors.
Yeah, it has. Like I said, the structured football that Greta's playing for only 14 players, they're going to have to dig deeper, and everyone's going to have to put their hand up, Carrot. But Aberdeen, they need to get their discipline in line. As we've seen all year, those little cheap piggybacks that they don't need to give away, you know, they came into this as dead set outright favourites. But Greta have certainly turned up to play. Whether they can go the distance is another thing.
Yes, fortunately for Aberdeen, it is an 80-minute game, so... Just see how they answer to it. There has been a few mistakes on both sides of the field, but Greta have been the first to pounce. I didn't see who scored that, did you?
Chris.
What number? Chris Waters. I don't know if that's his first try. I don't know if that's got him off the nudie run or anything, Reggie. I don't know, but he did. Chris Waters, did he? Well, he's got himself a try, and at least insurance there in case he did score tries earlier in the year. This is that was a definite. Yeah, he's definitely off the nudie run. Walters. Oh, I wonder if he was part of the Walters family that used to be on the TV. Anyway, Matty Thompson to restart the game for Aberdeen, and kicks a nice deep one. And the big fella, Adam Kraft. Oh, there's the Greek god, Stando, up for the challenge. Dickers. We've got 2 Dickers out there. And here's the other Dicker, the other front rower. And he's tackled on the 30, about 35 out from Greta Branxton's line. Double inside ball, and Mitchell, take that. Driven on his back by Aberdeen's captain coach, Trent Walker. Great tackle. And the lock, Harrison, good year. Anyway, Wolfgang returns it. Oh, something's happened. What's he called there, Reggie?
Yeah, I'm not too sure. He's called them both out, both captains at the moment, so not sure what's going on.
Well, let's play on. Amish to play the ball on the 20-metre line. Walker takes him on. Only makes a couple metres. Big stando. Great run. Makes a good 10-metre yards there. Here's Big Fitzy. Again, Aberdeen trying to get a bit of a roll on here. Spread it. Walker again. Oh, offloads to French in a bit open pastures and to Jesse McLean down the left-hand sideline, and great tackle. Benny Russell round the legs, and Aberdeen quick to spread it right. Wolfgang sees something. He's offloaded out the back. Mitchell, Griffith out the right. Alex. Aberdeen got numbers here, and oh, good Lord. Oh, Shimo would have been looking where he was going to put the ball down. Scrambling defence by Greta. A missed opportunity there for Aberdeen. Anyway, it's only early. Greta played it out on the 10-metre line. And the big number 20, Woodcraft. Met by a few Aberdeen boys. Oh, good defence by Standing. And young Charlie Ray's felt that one. I think Trent Walker's felt that one as well. Anyway, the halfbacks called it. And big Darren Williams tackled about 35 out from Greta Branxton's line. And they put it to the foot. We're getting out of this area. Samuel Affleck, Amish Wolfgang, good opportunity to make some good yards here. And he's wrapped up about 35 out from the Aberdeen line. Dart from the wing from Jesse. Frenchie in the dummy half now. He has a bit of a dart as well. Makes a quick 5 metres, quick play the ball. Well, that's what Jug called. Looks, and great ball. Mitchell storming on, and great ball again. Don't panic, and they all. He's dropped it. That was that panic I was saying not to do. But that all come from the quick play the ball, and that's Jug Cord's bread and butter there. Scooped it up one-handed, then Mitchell roaring onto it. But it was just that last pass. Panicked again, Aberdeen. Just need to be a bit patient. Anyway, the scrum will be put down 10 metres out. And who's right? Sam, one of the triplets, is wrapped up about 10 metres out. Agree to work it to their left down the blind. A bit of contact by Shimo and Joey, one of his ex-clubs, Greta. He won a premiership with the Colts, Joey. Oh, big 19, who's that? Big Woodcraft. Take that ozone layer. And Matty Thompson wraps it up. And he's wrapped up. And what's happened? He's called. It's been raked. Hand in the play. A few Greta Branxton boys not happy with that call, but in the end you just got to take the referee's word, haven't you, Reg?
Yeah, definitely. You're never going to win that argument, are you, Carrot? Look, they definitely rocked him. That hit by Standos rocked both Trent Walker and old mate from Greta Branxton. So here we go, Aberdeen on the attack.
And Grazer takes a hit up. He loves this stuff. All uprise, legs can't do them sort of tackles. Well, it's up to Aberdeen now. Getting piggybacked up the field by Greta. No team really can afford to do that sort of stuff. He's Grazer for another hit up. He loves it. Loves the physical shit. Here's Alex. He jolts a bit. Pops the ball out to Walker and Stando. He only knows one way. Front and hard. And he flicks it. Once again, very fortunate. Joey's seen something and he's going for it. And that's a try. That's just come off the back of back-to-back penalties by Greta, and I suppose a bit of possession in their hands. So, and now they've got 4 points. Kick to come. What's your thoughts, Reggie?
Yeah, it's going to be, who goes the distance? 80-minute game. Aberdeen in the match, and of course you look at their playing roster. It's a fantastic playing roster. Greta Branxton had to forfeit their reserve grade match, and only playing with 14 players today. They really do need all their players and outside backs especially to get in there and have a crack. But you know, Joey Griffith just showed his class then, carrying the ball in two hands, putting the defence in two minds, and just created the gap for himself basically.
Yeah, I think just Aberdeen just don't need to get carried away. They've had a couple of blown opportunities just trying to push that final pass. You know, if they just play with a bit more patience, more opportunities will come their way. They have been playing pretty good football, but here's young Matty Thompson. He's about 25 in from the side. And he's just nailed that right over the black dot. He's given the ball boy a bit of a chase there. Anyway, Aberdeen lead 6-4. Greta will be looking for a big defensive effort from this kick. Try force a mistake. Aberdeen be looking to just get to their kick, get that field position. And it's kicked high. And taken, here's Grazer. He's just 100 miles an hour. Ball under the wing and bang. Straight and hard. They've gone the blind side. McMillan. Strong run, quick play the ball. Oh, that's exactly what Jugcord's looking for. Those quick play the balls. The defence dummy half turn their back on him. Easy meters. Cut out ball to Walker. And he's standing. A bit open pasture. He's showing a bit of speed. Here's his support. And let's see how it's a foot race. And he's seen the sideline. And great. That's great football. Smart ball there by Walker to Standing, who got a bit of open pasture. And he showed a bit of speed for a front rower.
I think he's going to need one of Brent Tate's neck guards on the way. He gave himself whiplash. He didn't know what to do when he got into open pastures, old Stando. But no, great gap running. It's been a real battle of him and the Dickers up front.
The Dickers and Stando, eh? Oh, Mullade take that. He's nice sky shot there. But Aberdeen score with Hamish Wolfgang in the left-hand corner. This will be a bit more of a challenge for the kick for Matty Thompson. No breeze, really. It's a lovely day.
Do you reckon it's coming down to fitness at this point in the game?
I think coming down to this part of the season, fitness, it's going to be the fittest teams that are going to compete in the end. I believe Muswellbrook and Scone played last night, and it was pretty close up until the 60-minute mark, and then Scone drew away. So, you know, fitness is a key part of football. When you got to run and get up and down off that ground, fitness is very important. Anyway, Matty about to kick from the sideline here. and he shanked it.
I've got to give credit, mate. We're always one to ride a referee and give him a bit of stick, but Joey Butler's been away to the Shane Hayne School of Refereeing and a couple of referee camps, and they've got big raps on him at the moment for a 3-year plan, so he's doing all right out in the middle.
I might have to go get his autograph. He might be on TV. No, it's good to see Joey sticking to it. He's been in the system for a while around here, and all the best to him. Anyway, Greta kick off. Oh, torpedo kick. It pops up nice and easy. Here's Grazer. He makes it back to the 20-metre line. Quick play the ball, and Aberdeen spread it to the left. Oh, shitty ball. Well, that's exactly what we talked about. When you score a try, the most frustrating part is when you can't work to your kick, and then we get the hot chilies again.
Yeah, discipline once again. They're going to have to pull that into line, Carrot. I know you're from Aberdeen, but they're coming back into the season. That's going to be crucial, giving away a scrum and then a penalty.
Look, their last game they had here against Muswellbrook, if you didn't learn anything from there, was that you're not going to get anywhere back chatting the referee, so you just can't afford to do it these days. You never could. Anyway, here's Dicker. And he's picked up and driven in the ground, standing and jug cord. It's Affleck. I wonder if that's Benny Affleck's relation. He could be in the movies, this fella. One of the triplets. He has a bit of a dart, Jake. Affleck spreads it left to the Sam. Oh, and he's passed it to Matty Thompson. He's wrapped up. So Aberdeen's got the ball back 10 metres out from their try line. And here's Trent Walker. Real worker. Just rolls his sleeves up and does the hard yards. Here's Grazer. He's made a bit of a gap. Great run there. He's tackled about 25 out, and they spread it left again. Oh, Steve Allen runs onto a ball off Mitchell. He's standing. He's trying to get that open pasture again. Greta Branxton there to meet him and introduce him to the ground. Oh, shit pass, but Mitchell's got it, and he's got it to the boot. And look at McLean. Oh, jeez, that was close. But Benny Russell is on it. What's happening here? Has he dropped it? What's happened, Reggie?
Yeah, I think he's called a one-on-one strip, but it come forward off the Aberdeen player, so it's a Greta Branxton scrum feed.
Well, that was a great chase by Jesse McLean out there on the left-hand sideline for Aberdeen. And that's what you want in a kick, a good chase like that. Well, you want a few more than just one person. But it looked good. Anyway, Sam, I think that was Sam, takes a hit up from the scrum. They're on their 30-metre line. And the halfback flicks it out the back. And young Charlie Ray wrapped up, 35 out. They bring in Dickers. He wants it. Heavily involved early, Dickers, the front row for Greta. Anyway, Sam takes it on, and he's wrapped up by Trent and Joey. Trent's brother, Shannon, on now for Aberdeen. Brendan, sorry. They rhyme. Anyway, Affleck puts it up in the air. Wolfgang, plenty of time, has a look, bit of a prance around, and he does a moonwalk for about 5 metres and brought down 15 out for Aberdeen. And here's young Matty Thompson for a dart, helping out the forwards. Forwards always appreciate the wingers coming in to do a bit of work for them in the get out. Oh, what's going on here? Bit of confusion. And I suppose that's the old saying, always be ready for the ball.
Yeah, even as a decoy runner, Carrot, we learned that back in our day.
Anyway, once again, Aberdeen making mistakes and definitely not in the right part of the field to be doing that sort of stuff. So scrum to Greta on the 20-metre line. And they spread it. And Benny comes in for a run from fullback. Oh, and the big fella, Woodcraft, he's had a bit of a look. And what's happened there? That was Joey's all over it. There's a scrum to Aberdeen. So the last couple of minutes been a bit scrappy, both sides making mistakes here, but let's see what Aberdeen can do. They're on their 20-metre line, scrum feed. Pass to Joey, seen it. Oh, great. And he's wrapped up, about 25 out. Shimo has a dart. Good little dart too. Good run, makes 10 metres up the blind side run. Here's Alex. Oh, Mitchell was tearing on. Oh, that's knocked down. Knocked back. That's play on. Good call by the ref. Once again, Aberdeen being very impatient. Big Lenny Woodcraft. Not Lenny, Adam. I work with a... Oh. Offload. Affleck takes it on. He flicks it. The hold it call's not being listened to. Anyway, Walters wrapped up. The try scorer for Greta. Wrapped up 20 metres out from Aberdeen line. And they go the blind side. And is that Whitehead? Whitehead wrapped up. And Toby George. He has a bit of a dart. Harris, he puts it on the foot again. Oh, is this a mistake? What has happened here? What's happened, Reggie?
Yeah, little short grubber there, mate. She's been grounded in the in-goal line, so they're coming out for a dropout. I've got to tell you, mate, Trent Walker, his work rate at the moment's going through the roof.
Well, he's been like that all year pretty much. Loves to get his hands on the ball and not scared to do the hard yards.
Yeah, he's been a good asset to the Aberdeen club, but yeah, look, the Dickers brothers, mate, really, they've put their hand up and they're here to play.
Oh, you just love saying Dickers. A great dropout. Anyway, here comes the big fella, Woodcraft, and he's charged up. Great tackle by Mitchell around the legs, but great run as well. Oh, bit of physical contact there. Stan bumped off him, but anyway, Greta Branxton in a position here. Put Aberdeen under a bit of pressure. They Dickers. How many times have we said that today? Dickers, Dickers, Dickers. Anyway, Affleck out to Sam. Not Sam, Ben. Oh, they fucking look the same. Bloody triplets. They could have been all different, couldn't they? Well, they used to have different hair length and you could probably sort them out a bit better, but now they're all bloody looking the same. Oh, puts it on the foot. And young Thompson, he has a bit of speed. He has a lot of speed. And I tell you what, the posts have saved him. Great work, Matty Thompson. I thought he was going to get driven back, but everyone come in to help. Standing as a dart. And here comes the fullback, Wolfgang. He's just over the 10-metre line. So, good defensive set here for Greta. They work to the left, Walker. And, I hope they've learnt something and a bit of patience. Walker plays the ball 20 out. Wolfgang with another run. He's made it to 30, and that's the last. So, he's injured himself here, clutching at a knee. Do you see anything there, Reggie?
Nothing too untoward, but I know he's been battling a few injuries throughout the past couple of years, so hopefully everything's all right. It might be a bit of a burner or something, but you know, Aberdeen, mate, how do they get out of jail?
I think they just look. Honestly, they just got to be a bit more patient, not try to push that final pass, get to their kicks, play it down here. Where, as you said earlier, they've only got one on the bench, Greta Branxton, so you know you just want to work it Work them into a corner, make Greta Branxton run and have to work their way out. Just do what Greta did then. Have your 3 or 4 tackles where they're still coming back to get onside. So if they can wear Greta Branxton out and just, be patient towards the back end of the game, that's where you can put the points on.
They're doing more damage up the middle with standings and that going forward, but when they're going away from that play, they seem to be going left to right, right to left like New South Wales were. If they stick to that straight up the guts, like you said, and even an early third tackle, kick downfield, turn the big fellas around.
That's key, yeah. Greta's got a few big boys in there that look like running wouldn't be high on their priority of things to do. But look, as I said, just be patient. You don't have to be spreading it wide, going from one side to the other, as you said. Just pair up, work out, get to your kick, and a big chase. That's the important to every kick, is that chase. And as I said, you can get 3 or 4 tackles and you still got their blokes getting back on side. And then you can just slowly just build that momentum so you're playing in their part of the field. Just don't push them passes.
From Greta, it's been Greta Branxton. I get in trouble when I say Greta. Greta Branxton. The Colts, it's been a very courageous effort. Like, I've been very impressed with them. It's going to be how fit are they? Come down to the last 70th minute, it's going to tell how they're travelling. But at the moment, they're all putting their hand up. Woodcraft, Dickers, the Russell triplets, or the trippers as you like to call them. They're doing really good. Chris Waters out wide. It's a shame that they've come to this stage of the season where they've been down a few players. Another 4 players. Even that boy out there doing the water boy, Mark Miras Bassini. I guarantee you he doesn't like to see his club in this position. If he could have put the boots on today, he would have put his hand up.
Yeah, it's a great clubman, Miras. Been a big part of the Colts since they've been in the competition. One of those people that you love having in your club. Organises a lot of functions for them. Played many games for them. Anyway, he's back up, and what is he coming off? He's got a bit of a limp. Walker plays the ball. Mitchell puts it on the boot, and straight down to Benny's throat. But good chase and wrapped up there by great tackle by young Walker. See, this is a chance. A few Greta Branxton boys starting to walk. Here comes Affleck. Oh, he's wrapped up on the halfway line. Anyway, they spread it back to the open, and Dickers. He's been busy this game. It's been good. I got to say Dickers a lot more. Dickers, stickers. Anyway, who was that? They put it back deep for Harrison. Puts it up. Nice high kick and good take there by Matty Thompson. Safe. Them sort of bombs are always a worrying one.
Yeah, mate, coming from a former fullback back in the early days, yeah, she's a nightmare. And now that they've learnt to perfect those torpedo bombs, they just swirl around and you don't know when they're coming down. Good one for that was old Lance Cox.
Old Coxie. The Sandy Holler boxing champion. Anyway, Joey's wrapped up just short of the halfway line. They spread it to the right. Walker to McMillan. To Waka Waka Shearman. Oh, he's wrapped up well. Greta read that well and all over him. Here's Grazier. He's tackled on the 40-metre line. Anyway, they spread back to the blind. Quick hands. And this is the 5th and last. Shearman to McMillan to Joey. And he's going to put it up. Here's those torpedo bombs we were talking about, and a bit of pressure there. Oh, what's happened there? That's going to be a try. Yeah, and I believe that is a try. And Young, the captain coach's brother, Brendan, has pounced on it. Joey all over, and he's just awarded 4 points. Well, that was once again we talked about the torpedo bomb. It's always a fullback's nightmare, and Aberdeen put a lot of pressure on and got the bounce of the ball.
Back to that kick chase as you were talking about, Carrot. They win games. They can, good kick chase. It's only as good as it's chased the kick. But, geez, I don't know. You've got to go back through and do a bit of a rewind there to have a look. I thought one of the players was offside there, and he come off his foot into an accidental offside, not an intentional. But, Joey's Mickey Mouse on the spot, so we'll go with him. Tried Aberdeen, and Greta Branxton. They've got to keep their chins up, and it's not far out now till half time. We're in injury time now, so they'll go in the sheds and regroup. What would you say if you were Trent Walker at half time?
I think we've addressed it earlier in the commentary. Just be patient. Just wait to the back end of the game. Just get to your kicks. Slowly wear them down, and then with only one reserve, it's going to eventually take its effect on Greta. So I don't even think have they even changed any interchange at the moment. So there might be a few tired boys. I did notice that last set that a few were just starting to walk. But, it's been a gutsy effort by them, especially the triplets and the front rower. In Dick, as he's done a lot of work so far. Anyway, Greta kick off. And young Matty swallows it, and he'll give it to Grazer. He just loves it. Look at that, 100 mile an hour and a great run. Makes it to the 20. And Dart, and here's McMillan. He wants a bit now. This is the momentum you want. You just want to get that roll on, get to a kick. They're just backpedaling now. Easy meters, they need to be patient, Aberdeen and Shearman. They're panicking. You don't want to be doing that sort of stuff. Get to the kick. You don't have to score off every play. Second man play to Mitchell. Oh, great tackle. Oh, it's gone backwards, French. Hasn't had many opportunities this game at the moment. But he's tackled 40... 35. Oh, great line by Mitchell. And he's looking for his support. And, what a ball. That was a precise part. And I just said French has hardly seen any ball. And, well, look at that. 2 touches, and one of them happens to be a try, Reggie.
Yeah, risky pass too. I could have gone for an intercept there, but precision, right on the spot. Well done to young Cameron French. He's been a great player for the club for the past few years, but Aberdeen, they need to play more structured football. As you said, they're panicking, and it's not so much this game. They need to get a momentum happening and more structure coming into the semi-finals, because if they play like they are now against a team like Scone, who are very structured, and the Suckleys and the on the back of the Ritter offloads, they'll make a meal of them. So they're playing good football, but I wouldn't say it's polished.
It's entertaining in that sense, but it sort of keeps you on that, like me being an Aberdeen supporter. You're clutching at your seat going, they're pulling it off. But, as we've seen earlier, a lot has gone to the ground, and it's led to a turnover, which is what you don't want to be doing in these situations. As you said, you want to be fine-tuning it, getting it ready for your bigger games that may come down the track. So young Thompson kicks that, and that makes the score, and that's half-time. So we're going to have a half-time score of, if I'm led to believe, what the board says. Oh, Sue will tell us what it is. 22-4. Anyway, that's a positive for Aberdeen. They are in front, and now it's just a matter of keeping that momentum going. Anyway, about to commence the second half. Aberdeen lead 22-4, and Greta Branxton kicking off. He's kicked it high, and given it standing, he's fought for a couple metres. He's tackled on the 20-metre line. They go down the short side to Allen, and he's tackled on the 30, makes 10 metres. Here's Grazier, one up, strong run. He makes about 8 metres. Plays the ball just short. Mitchell looking for the inside runner. Darts and weaves. He's tackled just a bit over the 40-metre line. Walker gets his second man play to Griffin, and he picks up McMillan, makes a good run, and he's fighting for every metre, and he's tackled just short of the Greta Branxton 40. Back to Mitchell, who keeps it low, and a big chase by Aberdeen. Anyway, Benny Russell's tackled on the 20-metre line, the Greta Branxton fullback. Whitehead for Greta Branxton makes it about 5 metres. Oh, a bit of a jink on the left-hand foot, and just short of the 30-metre line. Young Toby George. Oh, Greta's had a look and he's dropped it. Who's big 20? Who is 20? Well, I don't know. He's got 19 here. I'm going to call him Woodcraft. I don't know if it is. I'll call him Woodcraft and the other, because they only go up to 19, so I don't know, that could be a Guernsey thing, I don't know. Might only go up. Anyway. Who? Oh, Harvey, I've been calling him Woodcraft all game. Anyway, there we go. So Mitchell Parvey is the big number 20. Walker. So Aberdeen in the position here. Good field position. Let's see what they can do with the ball. Grazer, one up straight under the posts. Let's see if Aberdeen's set up for something here. They go out to the right with Griffith. Inside ball to Walker. Offloads to Griffith. Offload, and they spread it to the left to Mitchell. Allen wraps around to, oh, great little offload. And Thompson wrapped up about 5 out from the Greta line. Mitchell, inside border, Allen. Offload. Oh, 6 to go. What are they doing? That's 6 to go and they just looked at it. No urgency there. But they have got the ball back standing. Works his way to the post. And Parvey, Mitchell Parvey. Dart from dummy half. And that's his second try for the game. Always likes to have a run from dummy half when the opportunity arises, and he's snavelled up a quick four-pointer right beside the post, which should, the way Matty Thompson kicks it, should turn into 6 points.
Yeah, I asked you what you thought they'd say, and now that we've clarified who, it's not Woodcraft, it's Pavey or Pave or Pav. It'd be handy if the Mitch will do, yeah. Handy if the club helped us out with that type of information, Carrot. But you've been calling him Woodcraft. He's Woodcraft's probably pretty impressed given the way that Mitch played in the first half. So the way they came out of the sheds, though, they've come out a bit flat at Greta Branxton to start off with. They came out full of energy, full of oomph, but they've just come out a bit flat at this second half. But Aberdeen, full credit to them, they've capitalised and they're seeing the offloads there, but look, can't go back to what you were saying about the pushing the pass on the nerves, spreading the ball, trying to score on every try.
Yeah, I just hope the lead doesn't give them that false belief that, they still need to stick to structured football a bit. That was sort of playing what's in front of them there, which came off in the end, but, and look, it was entertaining to watch, to be honest, but, just hope they can get to a plan so when it does come to the big games. And here's Grazer. He's been strong since he's come on. 100 mile an hour. Not much of him, but a lot of heart. So one of those players you always like to play with. Walker. Here we go, playing. Should be just taking the tackle, I believe, instead of trying to force passes in your own half, especially getting out. Anyway, McMillan, that's the way he's going to go about it, just straight up and through the gap. Let's get that roll on. Walker, once again, fortunate that... And that's what I was talking about, Reggie. This is ideal. You want to be just get to your kick. You score a try, get a kick off. That's the first thing you want to do. Not looking to score a try off every play.
Yeah, definitely. Off the back of a try, especially last night up at Scone, Musselbrook knocked on and off the kick-off through Pottinger, I think it was, and Scone were able to capitalise on that set of 6. But, you know, they've got to just get back to basic football, set some structure going in the semis.
Exactly. Just running straight. None of this crossfield. Exact great run there by Sam Russell, one of the triplets. And here comes another triplet, and Affleck wrapped up by Walker. Anyway, a bit of a dummy there by Jake. Jake plays the ball, 15 out. Anyway, Greta. Aberdeen moving up and defending, which they have to. They spread it to... And here's Benny Russell. Ball from Goodyear. It's offload to Walters. Walters to George. And he could see the line, but he just couldn't get the ball down. This is the 5th and last. What will Greta do? And Dickers tried to muscle his way over, but he's wrapped up. Look, I just hope Aberdeen learned from their last that we just need to go straight. Oh, Grace had picked up it. Now, that is me mate Woodcraft. He's on. Walker, he wants a crack. He's tackled on the 10-metre line. He's standing. He muscles his way up 9 metres. Mitchell wraps. Oh, here we go. Oh, look, it was structured, but I don't know. These are high-risk plays. You don't want to be doing in your own half. It leads to mistakes. And once again, here Aberdeen find themselves having to defend 20 metres out from their line.
It was structured, but that pass was never on. And if it's not on, you don't give it. So, you know, the timing was out, so just take the tackle.
Anyway, it's up to Aberdeen to defend it now. Oh, Russell wrapped up 20 metres out from their line. Affleck, the big bloody Woodcraft. Was it? And here's Dickers. He loves it. Absolutely loves it. He stays on his feet. And they go back to Affleck. Oh, the triplet combinations. I bet you that happened in the backyard a few times as kids growing up. Oh, he's looked to the left and he's... was that raked? Oh, I thought there was a hand in it, and I was correct. I seen Ostay give the signal. I don't know how he's seen it. He's on the other side, but anyway, it was the right call. And Walker just charged their line to have a crack at the big fella, and he squashed for his efforts. He might have hurt himself there, but he'll get up. He's a tough guy. He's Dickers for his one hit up for the set. Lucky not to get a penalty there. Oh, anyway, good year. It was just pressure, and that's what happened. You move up. It was just a pressure ball, really, and Walters has understandably dropped it. Right, let's take 3 Aberdeen. Let's see if they can learn from their last 2 mistakes. Big Fitzy warming up. Looks like he might be going back on. Anyway, Frenchie, he takes a hit up from the scrum and he's wrapped up 10 metres out from the Aberdeen line. And here's Grazier. Flat out. Good run there by Grazier. Wrapped up by the Greta McMillan. He only makes about 5 metres, 25 metres out from their try line. Walker to his brother. A bit of a show and go. And taking a tackle. Here's Joey. He's going to put it to the boot. And that's where you want to play your football. Great kick. Oh, It's just not the right bounce for him. But anyway, he's chased his own kick and there to make the tackle. Great work there by Joey. A few big boys starting to walk for Greta. This is Aberdeen's chance to get a few quick tackles. This is where that momentum can switch around. Oh. Greta Branxton, 10 short of the halfway. Oh, he's tried to push the pass and he's lost the ball, and Aberdeen get the ball and they spread it to the right. And once again, is he going to play the advantage there, do you think?
You nearly got to think that he'd have to. They went past there, but again, that pressure pass, and the crowd's calling for it. Get it out, get it out. They've got to just play their own football. I don't know, Carrot. I think they really need to start focusing on just basic football.
That's dead right, Reggie. That was the first, so that gets frustrating for the players on the team. You just want to work to that kick. As I said, get to your kick, play down their half. Eventually, you're going to wear this big side of Greta down, and then you can let the football flow. Anyway, Greta have got the ball in Aberdeen's half again. So let's see what they can do. They've had a bit. They probably need the ball a bit more. And he's made a mistake. Not one big number 21. Let's see, who's he? No, that's Mitch Parvey. Oh, I'm bloody confused. Yeah, Jug Cord, experienced player for Aberdeen. Been great over the last few years. Oh, Joey running cross field. And here we go. Matty Thompson tackled 30 out. Aberdeen line. Plays the ball once again. And here's Grays. He only knows one way. It wasn't far that time, but he knew which way he was going. Straight. And that's what you want. Great run behind the ruck there by McMillan. Steals 10 metres. Tackled on the 40-metre line. Walker. Oh, once again. Here we go. Good year. In a bit of open pass. Aberdeen just can't afford to drop their head once they drop the ball. They need to regroup. Anyway, Greta Branxton not far out. Only about 3 metres out and a penalty. Aberdeen, once again, trying to force, not getting to the kick. And Greta is spreading it straight up to Sam Russell, who's tackled a couple metres from the try line. Let's see what Greta's got. They've had a bit of play down here now. Oh, he's lost it. Anyway, Standing's pounced on it. Oh, well, Aberdeen's been very lucky. They've once again made mistake after mistake, but fortunately for Aberdeen, so was Greta Branxton.
Yeah, I'm just having a look there at Trent Walker. He's taken a fair beating today. Awkward a couple of for his own players. He's gone in awkward a couple of times. I'd be thinking about coming off for a break this far ahead.
Yeah, look, I think he might just have to tuck that ball under his wing instead of worrying about that second phase play, especially coming out. You can do that sort of stuff down there. A good run by Big Fitzy. That's what you want from your front rowers. Anyway, Jug Cord's back in at dummy half. Here's Walker. That's it, just taking it straight up. He has been very busy, but Trent, I'll give him that. Anyway, great ball. And Mitchell, it was good work by Mitchell, and that's a try. We got a pretty good view of that, and then it was good of Mitchell to take off the way he did. He saw that Jug Cord took the dart, and then he showed enough urgency to push up on the ball, and it's led to a great try. Yeah,
it was a fantastic try and great footwork too in the open pastures there for him. But Bit of concern here for a Greta Branxton player. I can see going down injured in that play. I'm not sure if it was the bloke at fullback that twisted his ankle or what the story. Yeah, it looks like Benny Russell, so from what I can see, but hopefully he's all good. But talking about jug cord earlier, Daniel Hugerworth, former coach of the year last year, he just adds a different dimension to the team. The team seems to go left to right and he straightens them up. That's what I like about him. The great players like Gary McKean, he's another one. You see the players drift so sideways so often. There's always that one key player, an integral player to the side that can straighten them up. Him being back out there, he'll punish them from dummy half now if they're slow.
Well, that's a good thing about a dummy half. All the good dummy half runners, you had John Johnson over the years when he used to do it, or Scotty Collins back in the day. They see one marker and they know that's their time to run. Joey Neighbour, he was one that was very good for Demon in his day. But that's jug cord's strength. As soon as he sees that there's only one marker or someone's gets that quick play the ball, he just takes off. And that's probably a strength for Midders as well. He's a great hole runner and he saw the opportunity there and it's led to a try. So well done, jug cord, and well done, Midder.
Is that Semi Radradra I've seen making his NRL, well, not NRL, his CRL debut?
Oh, look at that, giving back to the community. That's the kind of person Sammy is. Anyway, they've kicked off Greta. And jug cord he's going to have a bit of a dart. He got a try assist there, we're going to say. Anyway, let's see if they can get to a kick. Big Fitzy, he only knows one way, and a good strong run. Good play the ball, and he's standing, his front row partner. That's it, great, that's what you want. Good roll on by the forwards. Just keep that roll on going. Walker to Joey, and here we go, great run by McMillan, and good offload. Here we go, Tom, he's got a bit of speed, this fella. Let's see what he can do. Well, he can score. That was good football, actually.
Yeah, and that's definitely one boy you're not going to catch in open space. He's one of the fastest swingers and was on the footy show the other week for his debut try on his intercept against Singleton.
Yes, I did see that. I seen it was League of My Own.
Yeah, League of Their Own.
League of Their Own. I put a vote there for you, Matty. But that was just as good a try. That was a good team try, that one. It was spread the ball to Joey, who passed it to a rampaging Alex McMillan, who has the ball skills, and that's one of his strengths is his offload, who picked up Joey on the wraparound to give it to Matty. And as I've said before, you just can't coach speed. You got it, and Matty's got plenty of it. And now he didn't do himself any favour. Oh, he's not kicking. He's kicked it while he's kicked it to DJ Waka Waka Sherman to have a crack. He doesn't want to try convert his own try.
Yeah, look, I talked about Trent Walker. I see him walking towards the sideline here. No one's questioning how tough he is, but we've got to think beyond today. I think he's coming off, actually. This will be the first time for a while. So he'll go on there and it's old Wildo. So, Trent Walker, great season, been a great clubman for the Aberdeen club, so we've got to think outside this week. He's taken a battering out there, but what's the first thing that goes when you're fitness and you're tired and everything like that, and that's the communication, and that's what's happening out there with Greta Branxton at the moment. They're not talking as they were in the first half.
That's exactly right, and Trent's come off, but I'm sure his replacement in the young Marky Wilden, yeah, well, he has got the Michael Jackson look-alike there with the glove. But, Mark is a very enthusiastic player, and he'll no, I would never bag Marky. He's doing more than what I could ever do. And here's McMillan with another strong run and offload, which not necessary. High risk play for not much ground made, but anyway, fortunate. Here's Big Fitzy. Good roll on. Let's see what the other forwards can roll up their sleeves and keep that momentum going. Marky Wilden. Look at that. Oh, he's made a bit of ground. 10 metres. He'll probably put his hand up now. Not real fit, Mark. Hates his fitness. Oh, look, the attack once again, that high risk play. But Sammy Rad, he's pounced on it. That's that NRL experience. He knew to pounce on the ball. So here's Joey. He put a little torpedo bomb up. Chest, it's bounced over the head. Anyway, what's happened here? Who was that? No, well done, mid, I'd say, I think. That's shook him up a bit. Number 2, I think that's young Whitehead, is it? Yes, Whitehead. Well, I think for Greta, you couldn't go far. Like the triplets, they've been great. The halfback in Affleck, he's been heavily involved. Oh, good run here by Jake. Also, the Dicker, the front rower. He's been heavily involved as well. It's been a gutsy effort by Greta. They're not giving up anyway, that's the main thing. And here goes one of the triplets again into another trip. Oh, to Dickers. To... Who's that, Charlie Ray? Charlie Ray. Good old Charlie Ray's had a run. Anyway, Affleck out to Goodyear. Inside ball to Waters. He thought he's seen a hole open up there. But look at Marky Wilden. He loves it. 60th year playing for Aberdeen, Marky. 60 years he's been playing for Reggie.
60 years? Is that his age or is that how long he's been playing? I don't know. Look, he's a good clubman. Once again, going on the program we've got here, all the names are around the wrong way. You hit the nail on the head. You know, the Russell brothers and Affleck at halfback, but also Harry Goodyear. Great game today.
Oh, what a kick. Look at the kick there. That's a dropout by young Matty Thompson. That's gone 80 metres. And there's not a breeze here today, so that's a legit kick with a good bounce. So, not a bad effort there by Matty. Anyway, here's Dickers. He's met Marky Wilden. He's biting him on the ear by the look of it. Nah. Just whispering sweet nothings in his ear, I'd say. He's just come over to show him his glove. Oh, he's dropped it. Look, I think that's just coming down to fatigue now, Reggie.
Yeah, definitely fatigue. Definitely at the moment. But, you know, courageous. We've said it that many times. How many times have we said it? Well done to the boys out there. They've all put their hand up, and that's what you've got to do in these situations for your club.
Yeah, they've definitely... Anyway, they've lost the ball and it's on the halfway line. So let's see what Aberdeen... Joey Griffith to feed the ball. He passes out to Mitchell. Passes out to Allen, a wrap around. And he's seen it. Oh, great tackle. Mitchell tackled on the halfway line. So all that work for nothing. Here's Allen. That's it. Calls of go forward on the sideline, which is exactly what Marky Wilden will do. He shoulders up. Quick play the ball. Here's a standing. There's your go forward you want. Big fellas making inroads like that. Dart from Jugcord. Ooh, quick on the feet. And Wilden. He got a bit open pass. You hadn't seen that for years, Wilton.
Yeah, I think he was a bit shocked. All the boys in the crowd give him a bit of stick. All his mates are calling for him to get him off. So, no, I think his eyes, they look like dinner plates when he saw those posts.
Oh, Wildo. Yeah. A bit of a laugh on the sideline here. Oh, Marky. Great work, lead-up work by Jugcord. Anyway, Greta Branxton got the ball back, and they're 23 metres out from their try line. Oh, what's happening here? That's it, in the ruck. You just can't. I know you tried mid-up, but you rolled the wrong way. You had the roll to the other side and you would have been out of the ruck. Anyway, Greta have got the ball and they've kicked it to the halfway line. Is he? Oh. Here comes Dickers. He's had a strong game and he's met by the Aberdeen front row connection in Big Fitzy and Stando. Here's Weldon. Oh. Over the top, racking up a few tackle for his tackle count. Affleck to Russell. To Russell! Oh, great ball. And Sammy Radradder's wrapped up the work that Matty Thompson's took him to the ground. Let's see what... Oh, Affleck steps off. Big, strong right foot step. But Aberdeen wrap him up. They go back to the blind end. Oh... Last, let's see what Greta can do. They spread it. They spread it to the right. Goodyear. Oh, I think he's kicked it too heavy. Unfortunately, they look dangerous there. I'll tell you what, how good are these Russell boys? You can quite obviously tell they've played a bit of football in the backyard with each other. The combinations and passes they do for each other. Anyway, here's McMillan. He takes a hit up on the 20-metre restart. They work the blind. Shearman has a bit of a dart. He's pulled up about 35 out from the line. And here comes Big Fitzy. He's had some good runs. Got a bit of momentum going. Big Stando's off. The Greek god. Well-deserved rest, I suppose. First rest for the big front rower. Anyway, Aberdeen's got a penalty. What was that for?
Yeah, that was for hand in the ruck, raking the ball there. Carrot.
Anyway, here's big Mark Wilton. He wants a run. Puts the forearm up. And he's met the big team. But he's wrestled to the ground after a 5-metre gain. Joey, they spread it left. Is Mitchell. Second man played it, Thompson, and he's wrapped up well by Walters. Great defence by Greta Branxton. Oh, Mitch down the blind. Oh, and it's been slapped to the ground to Jesse McLean. He doesn't want it. Give me the ball. He's going to go 100 miles. He'll run to the biggest fellow. Oh, and bit of WWE going on there. And here's Weldon. He wants that try that he was denied earlier when he let the ball slip from his hands. The glove. He needs a bit of Velcro on it. And Joey sees something great. McMillan. He might get a try here. Well, I'll tell you what, they've combined well this second half, haven't they, Joey and McMillan? He just ran great lines off Joey and either he's been able to pop it or, as you just seen then, run through the gap and score a try.
Yeah, there's been some positive signs, definitely, and the combinations are there. They just need a bit of work. That's all it is. They just need to, make it more polished coming into this back end of the season because they're going to be on the big stage now after this win. Should see them in 4th position with points for and against, and they'll be taken on Singleton, one would guess, in the minors semi. So, it's... If they play like this against the big side, though, we both know they'll get punished, but even Trent Walker admit that himself. But, look, I can't go away from Greta Branxton. 14 players. Darren Perrini's got to be happy with the squad for showing up and putting their hand up today. It's an ageing side, they're not young. The Russell boys, they've been in their 30s now, and, Chris Waters, he's had a big game today, and hopefully, shame to see him forfeit reserve grade, but, they rebuild on this. They're on the fringe of the Newcastle comp, so hopefully they get some signs for next year and come back bigger and stronger.
Yeah, I think every club goes through the period. It's just about rebuilding and sticking together. Anyway, there's been a bit of some good football played by Aberdeen this second half. A bit of scrappy football there earlier on, but they're starting to get it together now. Just everyone knows their roles and sticks to their role, then it should be sweet. Anyway, Greta to kick back off. The score's 40-4. 10 minutes to go. Anyway, it's kicked up. Matty Thompson gets, and here's Big Fitzy. As I said before, he's done well this second half. Got that roll on going. Here's Sammy. Oh, look at him go. You won't stop him if he gets in the open pastures. Big Sammy Rudder. Here's Big Alex McMillan. Good rate. Oh, there's that pass. We don't need it every time. Here's Grazer only knows one way. He just tucks it under the arm and takes it to the 40. Wilton in his old position. Oh, he needs a bit of work on that dummy half passing. It's been a few years since he played that role. Anyway, dummy to his midder. Great strong line. And he kept the legs pumping to Joey, to McMillan. We've seen that combination today. Go Sammy. It's been touched and it's 6 to go. Oh, he loves it, Kanakas. Anyway, Aberdeen got 6 to go. McMillan does a bit of ballerina there. Pivots around. He runs over the head to Joel. Look at this. It's them two again. I'm getting a bit fancy there. It was like watching a bloody ballerina show, wasn't it?
No, that was actually rehearsed, they told us. So, artistic, I think Joey Griffith likes to call it. The artist.
No, as I said, Joey and Alex are starting to form a bit of a combination going there, and that's definitely something to build on going forward. So a lovely little try there to Joey on the right-hand side of the uprights. Aberdeen's got Singleton next week and then finish the regular rounds with Denman. Singleton, they've been playing pretty good football lately.
Yeah, they have. They've really come of age in the last couple of rounds, and they were the ones that have rolled Scone. They've showed that Scone has beat it, but that come down to their perfect discipline. Actually, the week prior was the Muswellbrook Rams Old Boys Day when they took on Muswellbrook and come away, and the game was called short. Only minutes to go and a blue erupted, and then to go down there and Singleton the next week, turn around, perfect discipline and perfect everything, and well executed moves. They're going to be hard for Aberdeen next week. They really need. I'd be pulling an extra training session if I was Trent Walker this week.
I think it's a home game for Aberdeen, so that's always a positive there. Joey's come off. He's scored his try and he's done his damage, so he's going to have a well-earned break. And the score is 46-4. I think that's just come down to fatigue at the end. Like as we've said, probably I don't even know if they got no one on the bench now. So it's just a gutsy effort by Greta Branxton boys. Anyway, Goodyear kicks it off, and young Thompson, he gives it to Sammy. Sammy's called it. And he's wrapped up on the 20 metre, and Big Fitzy once again leading that charge. Makes about 8 metres. He goes, here's a Mitchell. He runs across field and to Allen to French, to Thompson. Here we go. We just don't want to panic. The Aberdeen boys just need to get to that kick. Here we go. And Mitchell's exactly what Mitchell's done. Now big chase. Well weighted kick by Mitchell. And great chase by McLean. Oh, just went a bit. Anyway, he's wrapped up by French and Mitchell. But Whitehead. Oh, was it? No, it was Benny. Greta Branxton on the 20 metre line. Yeah, only after this completion, there's only 2 rounds to go. Then it's semi-final football, and anything can happen there. And big, what was his name? Parve has a bit of a stroll. Affleck kicks it low. Thompson picks it up on his 20 metre line. Oh, he makes a bit of a dart and makes it to Aberdeen 40. He's semi. Oh! Anyway, the big fella runs it up for Greta Branxton. That's Woodcraft. And this is Parvy. Two big boys for Greta. Good year. Picks up the inside runner of Walters. Great tackle by Walker. And Wilton over the top just to collect the tackle. Oh, but he's fell for the dummy. Jake Russell. But he's wrapped him up. Gets a second chance to mow. Here's Dickers. Dickers, good year. He's put it on the foot. Little chip kick. And here's open pass. It's a foot race. And the Locks picked up the bloody winger. And Jesse McLean has a bit of a dart from dummy half, and he shrugs one off, and he's wrestling, and the big fella's wondering should he go in, and he's decided he will go in, but they can't put him to the ground. Here's Grazer. Oh, shoulder charge. Can't do that. Grazer pops back up. Oh, quick hands, and it's been touched by Greta, and it's gone over the sideline. How long we got left, Reggie?
Mate, we're just on 4 minutes, I'm led to believe we've got left on the clock. Aberdeen, our dodgy clock last time has been replaced. So, Aberdeen, I think they need to get a digital scoreboard. Carrot, can you get onto that?
Yes, we'll work something out. Sedgeno might chip in there, one of the sponsors. Aberdeen Old Boys. Great club, the Old Boys. They like to sponsor around the neighbourhood, the Aberdeen community. Not just the football, but what's happened here? Once again, just a bit of sloppy play off the scrum on the first again. Just trying a bit too much, but look, to Aberdeen's credit, where they have made mistakes, they have been able to hold them out. Greta scored the first try, and Aberdeen's kept them scoreless for the remainder of the game.
Yeah, it hasn't been a polished win, but that's going to be the 2 points.
That's what they want, and I'm sure. Once again, Greta have made a mistake, and Dave Manane takes a tackle just short of the halfway line. Walker in a dummy half, and Big Fitzy takes a hit up. Good run. Makes about 12-13 metres. Work the blind side. Quick hands. Good hands there. Just nice, short, quick. And Big Fitzy wants another hit up. He's had a good second half. He had a great second half against Musselbrook, and he's doing it again today. Oh, Wilton. Well, you hang on to the ball. That's all you can ask. Well done, Marky. Anyway, Mitchell. Oh, show and go. And here's Dave Manane wrapped up. Great line. He ran there. It's a fifth. Oh, Wilton. Long pass. I don't know if he's put it on the foot. Bit of a breakdown in communication, I think, there for Aberdeen. Didn't know what to do on the last. Anyway, Greta are working their way out. They're about 20 metres, just short of the 20-metre line. Wilton in the ruck there. Lucky not to be penalised. Here we go. Alan Grazer. Greta, I've heard the siren. I think it's going to go off. And it is. And they've kicked it. Out on the full. It's hit the touch. Anyway, Aberdeen a runaway victorious there with a 46-4 win. Yeah, some positives and some things to work on, but a good result for Aberdeen and a gutsy effort by Greta Branxton. Well done to them. I don't think they had anyone left on the bench there towards the end. So, you know, the triplets, the halfback in Affleck, the front rower in Dickers, really put their hand up today.